What's up, Cacber? So you have a problem scripting word for word, and it's kind of like the same situation with me. Like I too, I do not like reading off scripts because it just feels so like inauthentic. So I'll share with you what I personally do with my videos, and hopefully that it helps you. So what I do is I make some bullet points. Okay, so right, so my first bullet point is to experiment with different styles. So I'm gonna share with you my style, but you can experiment and see how it makes you feel. What how it makes the work progress like flow, right? Because everybody has a different style, as Leon showed you. Leon showed you like how Hamza does it, and I believe Hamza does it like it is like not word for word, but he does like have to repeat himself. He says the same sentence and then says the same sentence again and just cuts out the before, just so he can like say the thing in a more concise way. Like whenever Hamza like makes a like he just says the sentence the whole thing again. Okay? So people have different styles. So I would say just experiment with different styles. So you try the scripting word for word. Try a different style. Try like what I'm doing right now, making bullet points about the specific points you want to talk about. Okay, so these are the main points I wanted to say. Make some bullet points and then go off the dome with it. Okay. Short phrases. Short phrases basically means like you don't need to write the full sentence out. Just write out a short phrase that's about what you wanted to talk about, and then that's your idea, right? And then the last thing I have here is how can I make this easy? This is a question that I got, a very good question I like to ask myself when when I when I'm struggling with something, when it takes a lot of friction to do the task, to do the hard work, right? How can I make this hard work easy? Because I struggled with like making content because I felt like I needed to go outside, record some B-roll, do some editings and all of that, and I just dreaded the whole posting video process because of it. And now after asking myself this question, how can I make this easy? I just came to the conclusion like, yo, I could just make Loom videos and still talk about what I wanted to talk about. I can make Loom videos with bullet points just like this and it still be valuable. Hell, maybe even more valuable because the person on the other side, I'm able to convey my point very clearly to the other person watching. So that's something you could think about. So think about how you can make this easy. How can you make this process of scripting, of editing, of just the whole video editing process, how can you make it easy for yourself? Right? And another question you can ask, like even further, is how can I make this enjoyable? How can I make it like I actually enjoy this process? Because if you don't enjoy it, you're probably not going to dish out like 10 videos in one day, right? You're probably not going to stay consistent with it. So you want to find a way you can make it enjoyable. Do you have to like after you record, you freaking go eat some ground beef and eggs? What do you have to do? Do you have to like post it on YouTube or the school page or Adonis School to show the boys and then get that positive reinforcement? Because that's kind of what I do. I get the positive reinforcement when I make these Loom videos and these guys are like, oh shit, I like it, that was so valuable, you know what I mean? So I get positive reinforcement for that. So that's why I like making these Loom videos. Okay, so think about those things, like how can I make it easy, but also how can I make this enjoyable? Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope it gives you a little bit of insight, and you can experiment and let us know how it goes. Okay, bro? So I'll see you later. Deuces.